The panel just ended and I am here with William Regal. How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm lovely. What do you think of Comic-Con so far?
Well, to be honest, this is all I've seen is that back here and then out in the panel, doing the panel, so that was wonderful. That, you know, it's really nice. It's actually probably the most nervous I've ever been doing anything because, well, I've got to be nice. In this new role, it's sort of very difficult for me just to go into, when I put a suit on, I go into old villain mode, right? And I want to start throwing comments at people.
Yeah. You're like, calm down, calm down.
Smile and be nice, right? So I was nervous once I got it, but once I got into it a bit, I was okay.
Yeah.
But it's just walking backstage and seeing like people dressed, that's cool, like, it's nice.
That's my favorite part of Comic-Con. I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con, so this is a big deal. But other Comic-Cons I've been to, there's so many people dressed up, and a lot of people dress up as wrestlers. Have you seen anybody dress as wrestlers?
Not today, but I went to the one in Brazil last year, November last year, and there was a few there, and it was pretty cool. Yeah,
people get so into it. It's awesome. So, NXT Brooklyn was announced with Finn Balor and Kevin Owens.
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think the people that come and the people that watch are in for a spectacular treat if you're a fan of what we do, because they are incredible competitors, and it's, you know, in my job, I have the greatest job in the world, and I truly, people say that a lot in our industry. At the moment, I've got the greatest job because I'm the one who's getting to put all these fantastic competitors together, and to put that on in such a huge venue with, you know, all the world's eyes on us. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. And I was there in Tokyo on Saturday night.
Oh, really?
So that match was just, you know, there's no words to really describe it, but people are in for a treat. Yeah,
I'm excited because I'm going to be there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Barclays Center is just a huge place, so it's a really, really big deal.
Yes, yes, and that's why when you're at such an incredible event, you want an incredible main event, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. So that's why I put the best match that I could possibly think of.
Yes. Well, you are very smart for doing that.
It doesn't take a lot.
Well, you just had some smart water.
I just had some smart water, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know what to do with all this smartness now.
The smartness is just flowing.
It's going to drip out my ears at any second.
Hopefully I can catch some I need a little.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about you for a little bit.
Oh, dear.
What was your most memorable moment in your career?
I think there's no memorable. I think just being in it for, 32 years this year that I've been in this industry as a full-time part of it, and I wrestled solidly for 26 years. I've had a bit of time off the last 18 months. There's no particular one moment, just being in it. Yeah. Just being in it, that whole thing, because I started off as a fan, and then I used to wrestle on a carnival when I was 15.
Really?
Yes, that's how I started on a carnival.
Like a circus carnival?
An amusement park. We had a wrestling booth when I was...
That was the case. I'd be going to a lot of
Well, that was the last ever one that it closed down in the mid-90s. But I just wanted to work there because I didn't think I was going to... I never thought of a chance of being able to do... There was no such thing as a wrestling school until 10 years after I was already wrestling.
Oh, really?
Just never heard of it. So I had to find a way in, and so I went to this carnival, and to get in the door there and just to work there was all I ever wanted. I didn't think it could get any better, right? So everything else has been a bonus, and it doesn't matter, all the ups and downs. I've looked at it as just a big bonus.
Yeah.
So I've enjoyed it all.
Yeah. So you are really living the dream.
I would think I am, yes.
Yeah.
I've lived every second of it, and I've loved it. Even the bad times, now that I've got through some of them, looking back, I wouldn't change any of them, because you learn from them, right? As long as you have an open mind, and let's learn from and just look at it all as an experience, yeah.
That's right. Those are some good words. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us.
This is a strange day for me. I've seen Charlotte, and I've seen you. When I remember you when you were little, running around in Sting's gym in Atlanta, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to live in in Georgia.
Yeah, I know you did. I remember, yeah, you used to be running around when you were like tiny. And,
Look at me now, I'm like as tall as you.
I know you're tall as me, yeah. Just no, it makes you feel old, is what it does.
Sorry.
Very, very old.
You are watching Ringside Collectibles coverage of San Diego Comic-Con 2015.